So Alta's been here a really long time. This is our 88th season. We wanted to celebrate 88 years of skiing at Alta, and we thought there's no better way than to ski some Powder 8s.
The kind of short radius turns used in Powder 8s are kind of a lost art a little bit, and certainly sharing it together with someone like that is something that I don't think most people would think about nowadays.
Completing Powder 8s is not an easy task. So like if you're not on, you're laying spaghetti, you're not laying 8s. You know, if you miss one turn, you're done.
We really didn't know how it was gonna play out on snow this year. We had to wait and see. And then this past summer,
I was down in our warehouse just digging through different boxes and file cabinets, and I came across this trophy, and it was from the 90s, Alta Ski Area Powder 8s Championship. There was this roster of names, legends, Alta legends, and there's one space left for one more name. In that moment, I thought, oh my gosh, this is amazing. We have to do a Powder 8s comp.
going into this last season, there was a ton of excitement, and then it didn't snow.
Utah snowpack has hit a record low average.
They're calling it serious and dire.
Our snow water equivalent is about 1/3 of the normal peak amount we usually get. And if you're feeling the winter blues because of the lack of the white stuff on the mountains, you're probably not alone.
If things don't turn around, the implications for later this year would be serious.
Felt a lot of trepidation. I didn't think we'd be able to pull it off this year.
You never know what you're gonna get winter to winter. We had to be patient. It was well into March, and finally, we had a storm come through. And it was essentially the night before. It's like, okay, we have a chance.
Kelly, you're talking about maybe some snow up in the mountains here.
Yeah, I think this week we'll get new snow in the mountains, rain in the valleys.
We're looking at Alta and Snowbird, over 2 feet of snow.
Tonight, whoa, watch those totals boost.
After so much waiting, this final storm in March delivered for us really felt like the variables were lining up.
We needed 5 judges, we needed 20 athletes, we needed clear sky, we needed good snow, we needed deep snow, but not snow that was so deep.
You just took a moment and you paused and you looked around and you're like, this could be incredible.
For 88 years we've been skiing Alta, and we're celebrating it by reviving the greatest contest known to man on snow, the Powder 8 Championships. And the first competitors are on course. Hallmark cards will be made today. All right, in sync early. Precise and immaculate. Wow, that was amazing. They have done this before. A little out of sync here, but the ponytails are flying, and we like that. Slow and smooth. Little cream fresh right there. You will be inspiring intermediate skiers for years to come with that performance. 1998 magic here. Perfect form. That is beautiful stuff right there. What dreams are made of.
Seeing such a historic event come back, there's something really joyful about it. Like, especially when you're doing it with a partner and you're doing it well. In a way, you're making a sacrifice to cut a figure 8 with another person, because you may not be getting first tracks, but you're creating something together.
You know, we have an amazing community here in Alta, and any avenue for that community to come together and celebrate, people were just having fun.
It ended up being our least snowy season on record, but we got to pull off a Powder 8 contest in amazing conditions for the first time in 28 years.